Hello traders, this is Umar with you. Hope you are all doing good. So we are dancing to the global tunes. You know, US markets are in the green, European markets are in the green, so we are also in the green. Otherwise, we would have gone down. In fact, Nifty tried all day to close above 15,700, but it couldn't close above 15,700. I'm going to show you the OI chart shortly, but what I have observed is there is good amount of call writing in 15,700. There is around 4.7 million calls written in 15,700 strike alone for next week expiry. So that is going to be a strong resistance. What people used to say before is that buy on dips. That is not going to work now. You will have to wait. You will have to wait for the market to show some direction. In case if the market closes above 15,750 and sustains there for a 2 or 3 trading session, then we might go to 16,000. Otherwise, we are going to slip to 15,500 levels only. So that is a very crucial area. And the yesterday's low, which was around 15,685, same range market has closed today also. So if you see in a technical perspective, it has formed a doji pattern. So what a doji pattern says is markets are indecisive. So they don't know which direction to go. So my advice is just wait for a few days, let the market show the direction, then you can go and take the trade. And many people are saying that delta plus variant is a concern now. I have been telling this before. If you go and see our channel, I have told that there is a new variant of coronavirus, which is delta plus variant, which is causing a concern, which is in rise in Europe and Asian countries, in my July 29th video itself. And now people are talking about coronavirus, new variant, that this and all. Maybe it is, maybe I don't know. But let's see what the market says. We will have to wait and see how markets pan out, and let's see what chart says, right? Yeah. So this is the 3 hours chart of Nifty. And today, if you see, there was a rejection on 23rd of June at this level, around 15,652 levels, right? Yeah. And there was another rejection on 2nd of July, and there is a rejection on 9th, that is today. So this is a 3 hours chart. So this is what the chart is showing, and Nifty is almost traveling in a tight range. Either it has to break out on the upper side or it has to break on the downside. So what I feel is the upside is going to be limited. That's what I feel, and the way the people are writing the call, I don't think we are going to go and sit at 16,000, right? So I may be wrong, I may be correct. Let's see what happens tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. So my advice is always don't just jump into the market. If you are a directional trader, just wait for the markets to show the direction, then you can take any decisive action. In case you are a neutral trader, you can do strangles or straddles or some other strategies, right? And this is the OI chart of 15th July expiry. If you see 15,700 alone, there is around 4.7 million calls written in 15,700 strike. In fact, that 15,700 is the second most call written in the complete strike, 15th July expiry. And 15,800 is having more, 4.9 million of calls written in 15,800 strike in Nifty. And today alone, people have written 15,700, around 3.3 million calls. So that is a huge amount of call writing in weekly option, Nifty weekly. So we cannot expect the market to go up on the upside. And as far as the Bank Nifty is concerned, 35,000 is going to be a super resistance. Yeah, 35,000 is having good amount of call writing. And if you see the Bank Nifty, there is significant call writing at 35,000. So 35,000 is going to be a strong resistance, and always Bank Nifty is not supporting the move. You might know that last week, only because of HDFC Bank, we was having Bank Nifty was moving on the upside. Otherwise, Bank Nifty wouldn't have performed. So 35,000 is having good call rating, and 35,500 is having call rating, 36,000 is having call rating. So all the way people are writing calls. So there are more calls in put, and you might know the put call ratio, right? Yeah. The put call ratio is around 0.72 only. So that's the market. And what is much more interesting is the FIIs have sold for 1124 crores and DIIs have bought for just 106 crores. Yesterday both DIIs and FIIs were net sellers. FIIs have sold for 554 crores and DIIs have sold for 949 crores. Only on 7th July, one day, FIIs have bought for 534 crores. That is when the Bank Nifty shooted, and we all were bullish, and we thought 16,000 is going to break, and nothing happened. The opposite happened. So that's what I am saying. Just wait for the market to show some direction. If the market, I am saying it again, if the market closes above 15,700, you might go and take long position. Until otherwise, don't do anything, or don't just take any position. Wait for the market to show some direction. As I told you, don't do anything now. Just markets are very undecisive and very jittery. You will not know the direction for a few days. You will have to wait for the market to show some direction. In case you are a risk taker, you can take, you can do a straddle or strangle. In fact, we did a strangle on Friday when the VIX was around, when the VIX was shooting out around 10%. Now today VIX has reduced. I think it was down by 4%, right? It came below 13. So we had a good opportunity to make some profit. We made around 10,000 rupees in a strangle. We sold, what we did is we sold 15,400 put option, and we sold 15,900 call option on 15th July expiry. So that has given a good profit, decent profit, which we have shared in our YouTube community. So if you are so that's it. If you are a neutral trader, it is going to help you. In case you are a directional trader, wait for the markets to show some direction. And always, I'm telling it again, don't buy on dips. That is not going to work. You will have to wait for the market to show some direction. So that's it for today. Happy weekend. Take care. Bye.